My name is Bill Kowalczyk, and I'm the CEO of Camp Corral. Camp Corral campers tell us that their experience changed their lives, but not just theirs, also the lives of their family members. We know that there are military families across the country who have stories to tell about their Camp Corral experience, and we'd like to introduce you to one of those families, the Thompson family. Sophie Thompson was recently featured in a headline news article about her experience at Camp Corral. Sophie and her older sister Victoria have been Camp Corrallers combined for almost 11 years, almost from our beginning. And they have a younger sister, Kelly, who's looking forward to her opportunity to be at Camp Corral when she's just a little bit older. Recently, we had the opportunity to sit down and talk with the Thompson family about their experience with camp and being featured on a headline news article. Let's take a listen to what they have to say.
A new school year can certainly mean having to make all new friends, something military kids know a whole lot about. And their shared experiences are what connects them. Coy Wire saw it for himself recently when visiting a summer camp saluting military kids.
I'm in Fayetteville, Georgia at Camp Southern Ground. It's Camp Corral Week. 6 days of absolute joy and adrenaline-packed activities for the children of wounded and deceased vets.
CSG 1, 2, 3, CSG!
We have a lot of fun activities. We've got archery, we've got tomahawks. We actually teach a lot of kids to ride a bike. We go to the pool and we just have a blast every single day.
Oh, nice shot.
Some good teamwork, camaraderie, and some good old-fashioned competition. The activities are fun, but the teamwork and support among the campers doesn't end there.
Good game.
Have you met other kids who've been through the same as you?
Yeah, definitely. Especially like in your cabin and stuff, you get to talk a lot. It's a different feeling when the people you're surrounded with, they've all been through the same experiences you had growing up.
Some of Sophie's teachers,
One of my weightlifting coach had seen it on the news, and I didn't even know when it was airing, but then I went to school one day and he just came up to me and started talking to me about it. So that was kind of crazy because I didn't even know it had aired yet.
Moving constantly, parents returning home with physical and/or mental wounds are just a few of the experiences these kids endure.
A lot of these military children are caregivers, especially if their loved ones are what we call mission status, that they have a loved one that's wounded, ill, or fallen. We don't want to put any pressure on them. We want them to just come and have fun and enjoy themselves and really just get to be a kid.
it made me happy because I got to see all of the fun stuff she was doing and how much she enjoyed it. And it was fun to watch it with my parents. We were like, there's Sophie, look at her in there.
She came home from school and said, oh, my weightlifting coach said he saw me on the news last night. She had been a little shy about it, but I thought she did great and she seemed so confident and self-assured when she was talking. I thought it was really neat to see her on a national news segment.
These campers are a resilient bunch.
Every time, whenever I feel down, I just remember the ones who serve.
I've gone 7 years.
I went to camp for 4 years.
My kids have been going to Camp Corral for so long, year after year. They kind of built relationships, made friends.
I think what was really cool was going to camp every single year. There's a lot of kids that also went every single year. So over the years getting to really get to know a lot of the other kids. They're all really similar. So it's easier to make friendships.
And we had so much in common, so it wasn't hard to start talking to each other. Conversations flowed really easy from the start.
For them to be able to meet other kids who have experienced a parent being gone up to 16 months at a time, missing birthdays or other family events, things like that. For them to be able to meet other kids who have experienced that, it really helps them to understand I'm not the only person who's gone through this.
It was always the best part of my year. I looked forward to it. As soon as I got home, I was just excited to go again the next year. So I'm super thankful they gave me that opportunity.
Giving so many kids the opportunity to go to camp, which they can't do otherwise. Especially creating such a good environment.
Yeah.
Everything they did, all the activities, the friends they made. So it kind of helped our communication. It brought us together in that way. Teenagers don't always want to communicate with you. about everything. You know, it just gave them something to want to talk to us about.
I don't think people understand just how hard their parents being in the military is on kids. Camp Corral gives them a way to work through that.
Thank you, Golden Corral and Camp Corral. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Golden Corral.